What's up? Are you here to apologize that you got absolutely destroyed?
No, I didn't get destroyed.
You did get destroyed. You got absolutely fucking dog walked. And it's amazing to me how you guys can't fucking accept when you lose debates.
Dude, there was no debate.
There is a debate. You could take 5 minutes to go read the Constitution and say it says people, not citizens.
But he's under the
Where does the Constitution say citizens?
He's under jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
do you understand that cruel and unusual punishment has been long? Dog walked by you. Give me 1 point that you dog walked me on right now.
Dude. Immigration laws. He falls.
You didn't. Again, I will explain this to you as simply as I possibly can. I will explain this to you as simply as I fucking can. You're a fucking idiot, and you don't want to listen. I could easily explain it to you if you stop talking. All right? You're a very typical Muppet that got dog walked and can't fucking admit it. That's all it is. You're a Muppet who got fucking dog walked and you can't admit it. This is what you guys do. Again, I'll explain it to you. You want to shut up and listen? Do you want to shut up and listen? Do you want to shut up and listen? Do you want to shut up and listen or not? Do you want to shut up and listen or not?
Pretzel eating Muppet.
Do you want to shut up and listen or not? Do you want to shut up and listen or not? All right, cool. I'm going to explain it to you. Cool. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain it to you threefold. I'm going to explain it to you I'll start twofold. So first, the Constitution protects people, not citizens, from cruel and unusual punishment. The courts have largely interpreted that to include exile. That's number one. Number two, the Constitution says people are protected. People have due process rights. You would have to point out within the Constitution, the Fifth Amendment, where it says that immigration status affects your right to due process. It does not say citizens. It says people. People. People doesn't mean citizens. It means people in the United States.
You're under the jurisdiction of immigration law.
Again, I'm not sure what you don't understand. He still has due process rights.
I'm not sure what you understand,
you're an idiot. I mean, that's all there is to it.
No, you're a Muppet idiot. Muppet pretzel-eating idiot.
Yeah, you're just a goof.
You are.
Guy, I would grab you by... Listen, I would grab you by those incredibly long nose hairs and drag you around, okay?
Oh, sure you would.
Why don't you have your wife cut your nose hairs?
You're a Muppet.
All right.
You're a Muppet.
Listen, I've tried to teach you. Stop having your friends comment.
Oh my God! Are you admitting to getting dog walked? Are you about to hang up?
Why don't you? Quite literally.
Are you going to hang up on me, you dog walked Muppet?
Listen, why don't you tell your little friends to not come?
Why'd
you have your friends spam my page at 2 o'clock in the morning? Why'd you have your friends?
I shared your live.
I know you did, because everyone was saying you got fucking schooled, which you did. You're not on my level.
You are still getting schooled in life, boy. You're still getting schooled in life.
How am I getting schooled in life?
You're a boy.
How am I getting schooled in life?
Boy. You're a boy.
By every measure, that's not what's happening. But, okay, keep thinking that.
You're a boy.
Listen,
you're a boy.
I'm everything you wish you could be. Okay? I'm everything you want.
Really? A single daddy.
Listen,
Guy,
you're a 60-year-old man.
Victory.
You're a 60-year-old man. And honestly, not attractive, right? Like you were never attractive. Were you ever an attractive man?
I'm a psychologist. I'm retired.
You're a psychologist. You can't spell.
Yes, sir.
You can't spell.
I can't spell psychologist.
Your insult to me is that I'm a dad. Your insult to me is that I'm a dad, you goof.
I can't even hold on.
That's an insult? That's an insult that I had a child with someone that I'm not with?
No, it's just a fact.
I thought you guys didn't believe in abortion. I thought you wanted to have children even if you're not with the person. Now you're going to insult people for having the child. So these guys literally, these guys advocate for. Shut up.
I am proud of you. What more do
Shut
I need
up.
to tell you? I'm proud of you for not aborting the baby.
Shut up. So these guys, right? All they do, right, is, and I'm putting him on hold because he won't shut up. They shame people for having an abortion. Then when you have the child, even though you're not with the person, then they try and shame you for having the child. See, because it's not really about that. Killer Fuzz, listen. I know that life has been difficult for you. You were not a psychologist. Okay? Believe me, you weren't. Because you didn't go to college.
Oh, I didn't go to college. Okay.
You 100% didn't. I can tell.
I 100% didn't.
Okay, what's your degree in? What's your degree in?
I have a Master of Science in Psyche, and I have an undergraduate in biology, and I have a BA in psychology. I have a social science in I got an associate's in statistics. No, I couldn't remember what the moniker was for my statistics.
Well, what is your degree in biology in?
It's biology. I'm a BA.
Okay, if you have a BA in biology.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much blood does an average adult?
That's how I got my
Shut up.
job.
How much blood does an average adult human have?
5.
No. You don't even know that. You don't even know the answer to that question. You do not have a BA in biology. You don't have a BA in biology. You do not have a BA. All right, let me ask you another question really quick. You're just not. You're I can tell that you're not.
Okay.
You don't know how much blood the average adult. Wait. You don't. It doesn't matter.
I don't recall that.
You don't know how.
I don't recall that.
Wait. You don't recall that? That's basic biology. You don't recall that?
Yeah. Well, my degree was back before you were born. Okay, so I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
Does anyone in the chat believe this? All right, tell me what's the function of what is the function? No, because I know a little bit about biology, and I know what you would know and what you wouldn't know. Because I actually did go to college, right? Let me tell you. Let me ask you a question. Yeah. What is the function of bile in digestion?
It comes from the liver.
No, what's its primary function?
Metabolize fat.
Yeah, what's that called? What's fats called?
Ketosis.
No, lipids. You don't know what you do not. The answer is lipids. You do not have a bachelor's degree in biology, and I just proved that for everyone. I just proved that for everyone. You're a goof.
What do I got to show you my diploma?
Yeah. Show it.
You're a goof.
Diploma.
You are a dog walking.
Wait. Diploma. You mean degree?
Yeah. Do I need to show you that?
You don't have a degree to show. You could show me your GED, yeah. So again, you got school. Why don't you take 5 minutes to go read? Why don't you take 5 minutes? Shut up. I don't care what you have to say. Shut up. Why don't you read? Why don't you read the Fifth Amendment for everyone in this live right now and look a fool? Read it. Have you ever actually stopped to go read it?
I mean, we're talking about biology right now.
Yeah. You've never read the Fifth Amendment. Here, yeah, we'll all right. Tell me really quick. What's your favorite thing about biology? Nobody gives a fuck. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Get dunked on, Muppet. You do not have a BA in biology. You didn't even know the most basic questions I could think of. Lipids.